I'm of two minds about fossil fuels. One of me wants to keep it in the ground and will do anything to support this campaign from Greenpeace. From encouraging divestment from oil companies to literally living off-grid in my daily life. The other of me, well, let me illustrate it like this. I think fossil fuels are important, and we're lucky to have them. Millions of years of concentrated stored solar energy, ready to use in an instant, on demand. Easy to store and transport, super dense energy source. It has to be the most reliable fuel we've got, which just happens to poison the air, water, and land, causing cancer and birth defects. Kills wildlife and is the root cause of climate change, which could drive us all to extinction, FYI. I knew you would say that. So did they. What you say is never surprising. Just a standard party line for environmentalists. I know. You want to keep them in the ground. Tell me something I don't know. Because look, I've tried to go fossil fuel free, and it works for some things sometimes. But overall, it's really hard. You think I'm naive, don't you, Mr. Hyde? Oh, so now you're the smart, reasonable one, Dr. Jekyll? No, look, I'm asking you for a both-and plan, not the usual polarized, polemical either-or mantra that views people as either with us or against us, good guys or bad guys, always putting things in black and white. Don't talk to me about world without oil. It's a great headline in a cartoonish way, but we are not cartoons. Anyway, it gets us nowhere. Yeah, you want me to talk about transition strategies, right? About ways to slowly wean us off fossil fuels gently, so that you can keep reaping absurd profits and be comfortable during the inevitable decline, even if it means billions suffer. Look, just because I talk with an accent doesn't mean I think with an accent. I may sound stupid to you because I talk like stereotypes you grew up with, but I'm not dumb. I don't want nobody to suffer. I'm trying to find a win-win. Oh, like some way to make beautiful, clean coal? Alright, that was a cheap shot. No, hear me out a second. I think we have resources that are abundant and reliable, and we have to find a way to use them responsibly. Okay, let me tell you what I think is a win-win. It comes from the work of E.F. Schumacher, formerly a bigwig on the British Coal Board, who ended up turning away from coal and became an early champion of renewable energy and wrote the seminal book, Small is Beautiful, Economics as if People Mattered. I read it in the 1970s. Great, then you know what his argument was. Yeah, coal and oil and natural gas, fossil fuels, are like a savings account, he said. An account that was built up over millions of years. Yep, they are stored solar income, capital stock. And he said nobody would use their hard-earned savings to get a haircut or for any other running costs. A smart businessman uses income for daily recurring costs and uses savings only for investment, for big purchases. Exactly. So the win-win for fossil fuels is keep them in the ground until you absolutely need them. Don't fritter them away on operation and maintenance. Don't burn them up and spew their concentrated power into thin air as CO2 just to drive around every day or to heat and cool the house. So we are in agreement then. We should use fossil fuels. Yes, but only as an investment, as a way to create infrastructure, to build highways and bridges and factories and rockets to Mars. So there is our compromise. We treat fossil fuels like the savings account that they are, and use our solar income, including solar derivatives like wind and water power and biofuels, to meet our daily needs. That way, when we do need to use the concentrated power of millions of years of stored sunlight, We can also plan for capturing the carbon they release so that it doesn't add to the greenhouse effect. Does that sound reasonable to you? You betcha! Great. Sounds like we are now of one mind about fossil fuels again. Don't you wish everybody could talk about things like this without turning into enemies? Join us at the Patel College of Global Sustainability Climate Change Mitigation and Adaptation Program, where you'll find that every voice is welcome as we work together to seek a brighter future for all.